Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a zombie makeup look for you with some special effects makeup. So I'm starting off with a white eyeliner and just kind of marking out where I want to put my wounds. Now I'm taking some liquid latex and I am applying this in the area where I just outlined. This is gonna help me later with the texture, and it's also going to help me remove the scar wax that I'm going to use after. Otherwise it really gets stuck onto your skin, whereas latex is really easy to remove. Now I'm going in with Ben Nye's nose and scar wax, and I'm just kind of making a little guide as to where, oh no, my stick broke! I'm making a little guide as to where I want to have everything, and then I'm going to blend it out with my finger. You can use Vaseline or coconut oil or something, and this helps it blend out without getting stuck on your finger. I'm using a chopstick as well to kind of help blend it out because it's got that flat edge to it. I'm trying to blend it out as smooth as possible so it looks like it's a part of my skin. Now, using the flat edge of the chopstick, I'm making the incision where I want my wound to be infected. This can be extremely messy because it's supposed to look all disgusting and infected, so I'm not even doing a neat job of this because I want it to look really gross. And I'm just repeating that to the other two wounds. I'm setting that with a powder. You can use any powder. Again, I'm just using an old MAC powder that was laying around. Now I'm applying my foundation around the wounds. And now I'm applying some color, and I'm mixing some reds and browns and white to try to match my skin color as best as possible. And I'm using the Wolfe palette. I'll link everything down below. But I'm trying to blend that with a brush and a makeup sponge to kind of blend out as best as it can to suit my natural color. Now I'm taking a white color and applying this very lightly all over my face because I want to look extremely pale. I found later that it's a lot easier to mix the color with the brush and then just blend it all out, and I've made kind of a grayish blue color. Now taking a grayish color, I just want to sort of emphasize the lines on my face to make me look sort of sunken in. And I'm going to set that again with the same powder. Now I'm taking a black shade from the Maybelline's Nude palette and just kind of making my eyes look hollow. Now just taking a red and kind of make it look like I'm a little bloodshot, I guess. Now I'm filling the wounds in, and I'm using a green color and mixing it with brown and yellow and white because I do want this to be a rotten look. I don't want it to look like a fresh wound. So I'm making it look really gross and rotten, like it's been there for a really long time. And again, you can be really messy with this part. It doesn't have to look neat because you want it to look gross and disgusting. I'm taking a darker shade and I'm kind of going on the outside of my wound to give it some depth. Now I'm outlining it all with red and making it look a little fresh. I'm taking some blue to give myself a bit of a veiny look, and each time I make a line, I kind of pat it out with my fingers so it looks kind of faded and under my skin as opposed to a layer of blue paint sitting on my skin. I'm also drying out my lips with a white paint and kind of making it look like I've fed on a human body with some red and some brown. I'm taking some red and applying that on the outside because it's going to be a messy, bloody wound. just taking some fake blood for that fresh look. Lastly, I'm taking my hair out and spraying it with hairspray for that disheveled, messy look. And that's the final look, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.